This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Being your best self feels good for your loved ones and for you. Visit betterhelp.com/pine and get back to being you. God bless America.
Holy shit.
And God bless America. James is God, loves you.
He does. And he always will.
And
no matter what the fuck you do.
You poked me in the fucking
piece of
face.
shit. No matter what you do.
Get that finger away from me,
You're always
man.
going to be in love.
Oh, yeah.
You want me to re-pierce your ears?
Yeah.
I would.
I would pierce them again.
Stapler. Or a fucking hole punch.
I don't want that.
Instant gauge. Engage.
Get that cone out of my face.
All right. Anyways, guys, it's 9:30 p.m.
Welcome back to episode 206, bro. That's fucking insane.
Dude, every week, it's the next number.
And we're like, that's insane.
It is.
One more. It is insane.
Yeah. And you guys are fucking loving this.
You guys are loving this. We're loving this. We're hoping we're recording and everything's going smoothly. It's seeming so.
We're good to go.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move over.
Come on. Because you always do this to me.
You're eating up all the fucking frame, man.
No, I'm not. I'm exactly half.
No.
Picture it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Do you guys want James on the pod anymore? Or you guys, we get so many things that have happened today. Let me just start.
Today, yesterday, the day before.
We
actually have things to talk about.
Let me start by saying that I got hit by a car today. And that might even be why you clicked on this
Without
video.
even my consent.
Without even thinking about it, this might be why you clicked the video. Is Kib okay?
That's not going to be the title.
It actually might be.
Is Kib okay?
No.
And then your face is just...
Kib got hit by a car.
I feel like we already called one about your accident.
We didn't.
Like a couple weeks ago.
No.
When the other dumbass accident you got into.
I hit someone.
Yeah.
So what? I got hit by a car is what we titled it?
Yeah.
No. I got hit by a fucking car today. And I gotta finish my story, dumbass.
All right.
I get hit by a car today in the parking lot of a Target. And we exchanged information, and I was so pissed. I was about to turn into a spot, so I stopped for a second. I'm signaled because I'm about to go into a spot because someone's pulling out of it. They leave. I take an extra little second. Someone fucking backs into me.
Like backs out of a spot into you?
Me, yeah.
Dumbass.
And dude, I got out of the car.
Dumbest way to crash your car.
Are you fucking kidding me? And then I got out of the car and I stood up and I was like, at this point I'm like shaking because like it rattled my fucking car.
Yeah, because you're scared.
I wasn't scared at all.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was.
You called me after because you were scared.
I wasn't scared. James. I wasn't scared and it was awesome. I had a good time.
It's okay to be scared, man. I'm just flattered that I'm the person you called.
You were the fourth. So I got out of the car and this lady's like, and I was like,
and you were like, breathe. Ran your fucking crown.
And I was just like, I centered myself because I could have raged and be like, are you fucking kidding me? I could have said shit like that. That just would have made things like more annoying for all of us. And so I said, I'm gonna need your insurance, and they're like, okay, and everything, and then exchange took pictures.
I'm gonna need you to your X-ray.
I'm gonna need you to dot your I's and cross your T's and take your pants off and fuck me. No, and I'm pissed, man, because I haven't pissed since. I just hit someone and had to give them $500 like a month ago, and then I got fucking hit. Luckily, I have insurance. Luckily, it was entirely their fault. Private property, moving vehicle into a non-moving vehicle, entirely their fault. And she goes, I have a backup camera and I didn't even see you. And I thought to myself, then you weren't looking into the backup camera. Because that's the most hilarious
thing. I'm so curious why she wanted to use that as her argument.
I know, she might have thought that she could get out of it. Or like that I'd be like, then maybe I drove up into you after you looked. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe she thought that was her way of like getting out of it.
But I have a backup camera. I didn't see you.
You hit me. But I have a backup camera. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
This changed.
You hit me.
I was like, oh, I didn't say that, but I literally thought, I was like, then you weren't looking at your backup camera.
You should have said that.
Remember, because you hit me.
Remember me?
Remember me? The guy you fucking backed into way too fast.
So
she peeled out of the spot so fast.
Cut to the part where you try to have sex with her.
Well, it gets interesting now.
Let's get interesting.
I say this. You know that both of our insurance is likely going to go up because of this, because you fucked up. And then she says, well, I don't want that. I said,
ooh, that's tight.
Then I said, are you willing to negotiate?
Are you willing to fuck me with your tits?
And there I was.
Are you willing to fuck my tits? You wanted a titty fuck.
Are you willing to fuck my tits? Oh, I'm not willing for my insurance to go up. Are you willing to fuck my tits? None of that happened.
Guys, it's 9:34 p.m.
None of that happened.
And we are so tired and loopy in a very good way.
Don't speak for me.
I am.
I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty loopy. It's 9:30 p.m.
It's 9:30 p.m. Don't speak for me.
Hey guys, it's 9:30 p.m. Don't speak for me.
I just said that.
You know what we did? You know what we did? We actually fucking finally shot the music video.
Oh, it's amazing. I haven't even seen any of the shots.
It's amazing. I fucking love it.
I do. I was really thinking about it.
Yeah,
I've been thinking a lot about it. I think we should put it out.
I think we should just put it out.
I can't. Are you gonna be able to cut it before you leave?
I really hope so. I hope I'm gonna get time tomorrow to cut it, and then
to cut it.
That's all I got.
Because you're leaving Thursday.
If not, I'm fucked.
If not, I'll cut it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice, dude. That's so genuine.
Because I was gonna say, oh,
that's awesome.
I was gonna say, then maybe you could send me your project file, and I might be able to fucking diddle around at night or something. Yep. But I'd have to have all the footage.
You do on a hard drive.
I don't have a hard drive.
Take it out.
It's not a one that comes out.
I have like 3 fucking 4 terabyte ones, dude.
Bro, put all the footage in one for me.
Nah. Not gonna see you.
Oh, but it might.
If you come to
I'll
my
come
house,
pick it up. I'll pick it up.
Then for sure.
Because then I could bring my laptop. And
Text me right now, so the message is on my phone.
Ooh.
Fuck, dude. I'm still just thinking about that TikTok. It's the funniest fucking video ever.
The TikTok.
All right.
Show it.
Yes.
I'll never find it.
Yes, you will. I'll send it to you. Go to your fucking thing. Go to your TikTok account.
Okay.
So it's amazing, and you guys are going to see it. But real quick, I'm going to keep you interested while Kib's figuring this out.
Set the bar low, though. It's in my DMs.
Yeah. Go to your DMs. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. It's the little fucking mail.
That's dumb. This one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm pulling it up. You guys are going to look. Dude, already. It's so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up, and you guys are gonna love this. It's called the bagel shop. Oh, this is actually awesome because you're seeing it over James's face, dude. I like the idea of no one thinking this is funny.
I love that as well because I'm still gonna think it's so funny.
It makes me think that it's even funnier. Okay, you guys, and here it is.
Wait, more. Hold on.
Should we just watch TikTok?
Just the first one. All right, enough.
Okay, man. Relax. So that's James's favorite thing right now.
Yeah, it just ended becoming my favorite thing. Because I've seen it now too many times, like within the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Where I need to not watch that video for 6 months.
Yeah.
And then like find it again and just be right back at it.
Yeah. We were passing Good Boy Daisies out there, and we come in to do the pod, and James pulls up the TikTok just to laugh and show me it. And then I'm like, fuck, I gotta get the XLR from my car. And I walk out, and James is laughing, and he's following me, and I immediately knew he was just going out there to show them it. And
I got some laughs.
I actually thought, I think everyone's in a really silly mood right now. And if it was like during the day, like when everyone's just chilling, I think there would have been no laughs.
Why am I taking that personal?
Because you're not funny.
It's not my video.
You're funny.
It's my video.
I didn't mean it. Redacted.
Which part?
Whichever one makes you pissed off.
Yeah, so we shot the fucking music video. Let me give you the lowdown. This is what happened. You're going to see it probably next weekend or maybe the week after.
Or the week after. I hope it's sooner.
Saturday we shot these really fucking cool things. These little like vignette scenes on a white wall.
Vignette.
A vignette is just like a little like scene.
I thought vignetting was when there's
that's black. For that, but a vignette is also like a little like set or a little scene.
I am crushing your head.
Dick.
Anyways.
Cool little performance shots. White wall, blew out the white wall, blew out Kib's back.
Oh, fucked me sideways, silly sideways.
It was so sick, dude. We came outside after we were done fucking shooting, and there was like a giant forest fire, and there was ash raining down. Remember that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't even remember that.
It was wild. What the fuck? I didn't even remember that. Yeah, it was fucking. That was. I don't. There's not much else to say about that.
I know,
but that did happen.
And then fucking Sunday was our day 2, and
we can talk about day 1. I mean, there's not much to talk about the ash.
I was done with it.
Fair enough. I liked the day 1 stuff. Was my favorite. I think
aesthetically, yes, for sure. But I had such a good time. Just like
it was a
very like
the second day.
Old school, like nostalgic way of filming. Like very grindy. Like we have the ideas. Let's just fucking go to this spot, fucking shoot this, go there, shoot this, and like go to fucking Boys Park, shoot this shit. So we shot all this stuff at Boys Park. You guys probably remember Boys Park.
You guys probably remember Boys Park, right? Say so.
Say it. Please let me know that.
Give the validation that we need.
And we were supposed to shoot that in the day, and we get there, and in 10 minutes it becomes nighttime. Literally,
we're like all set up during dusk, and we get one shot. We're like, perfect.
And then it's immediately dark. And then I was like, no, none of this is gonna match that at all.
I'm so glad because there was such a party that was like, I'll make it work. I'll make a match. I could never have.
Think about it. Every single shot we would have had to make so bright, and it still wouldn't have worked.
Or just so dark. You know what I mean?
To match it?
That one shot that was too bright, I could have made that really dark.
Which shot that was too bright?
The very first one that we would have had to match.
Oh, you could have made that one dark, true. But whatever. What's done is done.
Whatever.
Are you happy with what we shot?
I'm so happy with it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's literally James and I stayed up until 6 a.m. That was such a loopy.
We
6 a.m.
literally wrapped at 5, and then had to break everything down and load it back into my truck.
And it wasn't just like, oh, the camera, the sticks, and 2 lights. It was like
an entire G&E package.
G&E package truck full of shit that is so heavy and so many trips. And God, I mean, it was amazing. I'm so glad we had that. But at 5 a.m. when we wrapped, actually before, we ended up taking 4 hours to set up the white wall transition shot. And then our good friend Bowen, he came to help us out of the kindness of his heart. And he left at 3 a.m. And we had only gotten this one first shot that took like 4 hours to set up. And then when Bowen left, James and I sat in the chairs and just went, maybe we just don't do this.
Yeah.
Let's scrap it.
But honestly, if we didn't shoot that,
none of it would have made sense.
None of it would have made sense. It would have been just like, it would have had a very anticlimactic ending of just like the white wall performance shit. And that's it. And it would have just been like, okay, well, what the fuck was everything else?
What we should have done was shot the daytime wood scenes in the morning. We should have went to bed early and shot
the next morning. No, I think it's going to be great.
No, it's going to be great.
The transition between daytime happy, optimistic, and nighttime scared, lost, sexy.
It is sexy. We got such cool shots, man. We got reposted on Shitty Rigs.
I know, that's so cool.
That's so cool. I didn't even know what that was, but I heard you guys talking about, it'd be so funny if we got on Shitty Rigs. And I was like,
well, because Bowen said that he had just like shot something and tagged them and they reposted, so they did it again. That's
so funny. It was a great little Shitty Rig. We rigged up this camera on a dolly, and it had like, you know what I mean, a C-stand arm attaching the legs to the dolly, and then the 2 C-stand arms with Titans on it, Titan tubes on there, and then we had a Titan tube on the ground too. So there's this cool fixed shot where he's pulling the dolly and I'm pretending to walk, so it kind of looks like I'm green screen walking.
I can't wait to
actually physically
see that, because I think that those are my favorite shots.
That's so cool. I love that.
Those shots are exactly what I imagined, and I love that so much when I imagine a shot exactly, and I can make that happen.
Right.
It was so sick for me.
I love when I imagine a shot and then I do this shot and it's what the shot was. And
that's a wrap.
We all shop online and we've seen that promo code field taunt us at checkout, but thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online. They range from sites that have tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands and even food delivery. Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. When you check out,
Honey drops down. Now all you have to do is click apply coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find on that site. If Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. Honey has saved me money countless times. I use Honey every week. Anytime I'm shopping online at all, Honey is there to save the day and save me 10, 20, 30, 40, forever. The longer I use Honey, the more I save on Honey. That's how I think about it. Listen, if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few clicks. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. I'd never recommend something I don't use, and Honey is something that I use on the regular, so make sure to get it. Get Honey free at joinhoney.com/beyond. That's joinhoney.com/beyond. Thank you, Honey.
Dude, when we wrapped, oh my God.
What'd you do right after?
Probably jerked off.
Dude, so tired. Whoa. Dude, fucking chameleon tongue.
Let's get back to basics. You guys like that bit, huh?
I fucking had to drive all the way back to Monster in Burbank, which was a 30-minute drive.
Mm-hmm.
Take some shit out of there, put it back in my car, drive home.
Jerk off.
The sun was up. It was 7 a.m. I was in morning fucking traffic, dude.
Yeah.
And I was literally, this is fucked. It's the closest I've ever come to falling asleep while driving.
I've done that a couple times and woken up in a different lane. I'm home. How the fuck did I get?
Just get out of the
car. Dude, I would have rather done that because what I did was, and obviously
I'm joking.
And obviously I'm glad it went this way, but I went to bed, fell asleep at like 6:30 probably, woke up at 10 a.m. That's a.m. in the morning, to then drive 30 minutes to drop off the camera and the lenses and the sticks and everything. And then I drove back and had to clean all day, so I didn't get to sleep until that night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you sleep though?
That night I did.
Nice.
Yeah. For an hour.
Mm-hmm. I was like drifting in and out all day.
Yeah.
And it's like that weird thing when you're too tired,
your body's
and you
like
kind of
shaking.
can't sleep, you know?
Yeah.
And like that was happening, and then like I'm on the couch like watching Breaking Bad, and I'm just like,
time to jerk off again.
And I'm on the couch jerking off, and I'm like, time to jerk off again.
Didn't you have a 2-hour jerk off session that night?
No.
You didn't?
Nope.
Ah.
I didn't. I was literally too tired.
Really?
And I don't masturbate.
You didn't order the pizza and jerk off on it like you asked me to?
Please order me a pizza. Can you get me a pizza delivered to my house, Clay?
No.
Fuck. Vinny! Order me a pizza!
Vinny, the peanut butter now!
And the cottage cheese!
Vinny, I mean Steve.
Vinny, I mean Steve, who makes me come.
Steve likes to put peanut butter on Vinny's dick and lick it off.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird, dude.
That's so funny.
I'll just wake up in the middle of the night and I just hear, it's pitch black in my room and I hear, and I go, like, Vinny, stop.
Vinny goes,
Vinny can respond that like coherently. Steve is licking me.
Steve is licking my nuts.
Why? I ask Vinny why. Why are you letting him?
You can
because it's sexing really good. Because it's sexy really good. Stop talking about my dog like that.
You spit all over me just now. Oh man,
dude, Steve would fuck a dog.
If anyone's gonna fuck a dog, absolutely Steve.
No, you know what? We're too mean to Steve.
No, we're not, dude. It's all jokes. Because ours are like, we say funny things. When Steve like shits on us on his stream, he says things with such an asshole tone of voice.
What does he say about me?
Everything, man. Mostly you. I do too. It's really funny.
What does he say about you?
I don't know.
Nice.
That's one of those things. It's like you could never remember the example.
Yeah, totally.
Like
that even happened in the podcast when he was on it.
I'm careful. Dude, you barely.
Oh, you guys had to be there, man.
Oh, yeah.
You guys had to be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Even back when Steve was on the pod, he would be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like especially when it felt like he was being ganged up on, which we loved to do.
Oh yeah,
like because
ours was like funny shit that was but like obviously,
and we immediately always like knew when the other person was like hinting like, let's dig into Steve right now or something. Yeah. And it was great. And Steve would get like defensive and then like lash out in a very real way.
I love when he lashes out. It's so abrasive and like out of nowhere. And but sometimes he would play into it really well as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he would totally play the
my fuck my mom. maybe make me fuck my mom.
Yeah. Dude, there was the episode of SB7 where Steve's fucking in VR.
That's that fucking bagel thing, dude. That's that bagel video.
Yeah.
But not as good?
Not as good.
No.
The bagel one's like genius.
No! What are you doing? Stop that!
I'm doing that.
So like he's making a point.
He just hates his life.
Puts it on the ring. Fuck, man. I strive to make that kind of content.
So stupid. You're just getting in your own way. You know what I mean? You let your brain try to think too much about it. Develop it too much, man. He's like, what if I was fucking bagels and putting them on a thing?
And he's like, okay, find a picture of bagel shop. That's one because it's good. What's this?
Welcome to the loopy episode, dude. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope this is a good time. I'm hoping.
Like,
I'm having a great
one
time.
of my favorite
episodes
ways of doing the podcast.
Truly,
is when we're really loopy.
When we the first two we did in real life again. We did it
way back in 2017.
We did it this way.
Yeah,
and we had the best time, man. Let me see how long it's been. Is it time to wrap? It's been 20 minutes.
What else?
About the shoot. We had Michael day one.
Yeah, Michael day one. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Boeing.
Big shouts out to Michael.
For
big shouts
fucking
to Bo.
Just coming through and helping us. Literally showing up and be like, yeah, whatever you guys need.
Yeah.
And Kib instantly dropped his diaper and he was like, clean it.
Diaper. Stat.
Diaper. Stinky.
Diaper. Stinky. Get it changed. Yesterday. But that's basically all we did.
Yeah, we can talk more about it once it's out.
I'm down.
More like in detail. It'd be kind of fun to like break things down.
We show it on the pod and we talk about scenes and we get bloopers too, I feel like.
Yes, for
no
sure.
microphone.
Fuck. Ad-lib them.
That's funny.
Fuck.
Oops, I fucking fell.
Oops, I fucked me.
There was times I fell.
Dude, there were some really funny bloopers. Most of them were with the fucking posters.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
we would go for a take and I'd be like, all right, and
just
action.
Away.
And he'd put it on and it would just like blow away.
I'd like run skittle by it if I can catch it.
I should have panned and caught that. I didn't.
But you were pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How was my directing?
Dude, your directing was awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse James. He has eaten too much in the past couple days.
Dude, I've been eating so poorly since Lauren's been gone.
Just out of sadness or out of spite?
It is maybe a little bit sad.
Really?
I realized today I was like, I really miss her.
That's so sweet.
Never mind.
Fondness makes the heart grow louder. That's what they say.
No, that's not how it goes.
Do you think you'll finally marry her now that you know?
No, what?
That she's gone?
She's died.
What if she died?
Don't even joke.
I'm not joking.
Okay, what if Dylan died?
I killed myself.
You're crying. You're like kind of tearing up. Loser. This guy's fucking killing himself.
I can cry on the command, man.
On the command.
My tears are allergies.
I wish. That's like the one thing I can't do is cry.
I can't believe you can't. Because we got the same fucked up upbringing.
I think it's because I have just bottled that up so much and like
it's real deep.
It's real deep.
You'll be able to access it.
Weirdly, do you ever just like, I mean, maybe easily because you can cry easier, but literally the other day I was like listening to
Answer's yes.
Fucking, it was like
with the lips of an angel.
Nickelback. Hey, I'm still alive.
That's Dave Grohl.
No, it's not. It's Johnny
Fighters.
It's Johnny Vonnie.
It's Johnny Manchild in the Fortune 3.
The foursome threesome. The forceful threesome. No, it was just like some fucking TikTok. It was like 5 scores that are like perfect or something. And I forget which one came on. I think it was the Arrival theme. Have you seen Arrival?
Probably not.
It's the Denis Villeneuve movie with Amy Adams, and
James not so smart,
and Johnny Dum Dum. They got great chemistry.
Barely.
No, Jeremy Renner. It's about the alien ship that like appears and it comes down and it's like this like black ovular shape.
Different movie.
You would absolutely love it.
That's the Arrival?
Honestly. It's just called Arrival. And there's this score, like the main score of it, and it's just perfect fucking score. The exact notes you want to hear for what you're seeing.
Wow.
And it's so good that like I literally was listening to that and just really like
thinking about
thinking about what? What was I thinking about?
Thinking about crying.
I'm trying to cry.
Please cry. I'm so sad I can't cry.
Dude.
It's working.
All right, guys. James has to cry. Clear the room.
You're gonna want to get out.
No, but I was just like kind of zoning out, just listening to it, and like imagining the emotion of acting.
Bro, that's so funny.
Why?
No, like I
don't know why. Imagining performing really well.
That's so
like in the moment
funny.
Makes me like tear up, like as if I was like performing something.
I know, that's hilarious.
Why is that hilarious?
Because it's like so. Imagine if I just said like I'm listening to a score and I'm in my car, and then it's like so good, and like then I just imagine I'm performing and I start crying, like I'm performing.
That's exactly how I felt.
I know you're too, because it literally just happened to you, so it doesn't sound funny, but it's very funny.
I'm sure.
Did anyone else find that funny?
Or did anyone else maybe think that maybe I was right about that the whole time?
You're right. It's still so funny. Because it's like,
don't make fun of me, dude.
It's funny because you're not acting. You're not in a movie, but you're crying because you're feeling like you're acting in a movie. It's the adult version of like being in a car as a kid and hearing a sad song and just being like,
I still love that about myself.
I love that too.
I love everything about myself.
I do the same thing. I just don't pretend I'm acting or feel like I'm acting. Come on, man. I'll just listen to a sad song and just like cry.
Great for you.
It's the same thing, just a different purpose. Mine, like there could be nothing wrong. Oh, I just think about things that are wrong, and it makes me cry.
I think
about acting.
About acting, because I really want to act.
Of course,
you know, I really want to act, and I've been realizing that more and more. And I've always wanted to act, but I really want to act.
Me too.
So I got to figure out how to fucking do that,
dude. You and me both, sister. Like,
we need to just. Oh, I had a great idea. I don't know if I said it to you. I said it to Bowen, and he's so fucking down. I was like, dude, we should just get a camera.
You said it to me. I was there.
A bunch of gear.
I was there.
And a location, and just go and shoot a short and like kind of improv it as we go.
I don't know if improving it's the move though, because I'm gonna be like, okay, what do we do?
No, I mean like, well, not with no idea whatsoever.
Okay, I literally
but,
thought you meant like turn the cameras on. Now it's a short film.
No, like have a bare bones script.
Totally, like what we would do for SB7 stuff minus the scripts.
Mm-hmm.
We've done episodes like that. Actually, I think. Like even like the finale of season 1 and stuff like that was more like that.
No, I wrote that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like when Parker and I fought and everything in our dialogue? Dope. Then I did a really great job.
You did. It's one of my favorite things we ever
made.
And
you did a great job because a good script allows for good acting. A bad script makes a good actor bad. So the only way that could have been good is because you did a great job writing it.
Thanks, dog.
Take that compliment with a grain of salt.
Because I'm taking it back.
It's back in my hands now. Yeah, dude. You did on the music video shoot, to wrap that up, you did a great fucking job directing. I had so much fun. And in an ideal world, one day we'll have more crew so that the star can just be a star. What?
Oh, hi.
LOIEURN. That's Lauren.
Are you on the podcast right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Don't say any slurs.
Say one.
Is that a slur?
Bye, baby. Bye.
Is that a slur?
I love you. I'll call you later, but probably you might be gonna be asleep.
Bye. She seems like she's doing great.
Fuck, dude. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about this yet. Lauren got COVID, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. And she's off in San Diego.
Let me ask her if she's okay with me saying that.
Sure.
We're
still going to keep going in case she says yeah.
30 minutes.
James is super whipped. I would have just done that. And then he got left. Baby, bye. This is actually the Kib segment of the podcast.
This will just be where the ad is.
Or this is just part of the pod. Because this is candid. And
no, but if she doesn't want me to talk about it, then you have to take that out.
I don't have to do anything I don't want to do.
I don't card. No, I don't card.
She doesn't care.
Cool.
It stays.
But see how good of a boyfriend I am? I want to check with her.
You seem like you're pretty forceful.
I'm going to tell them you have COVID.
I don't want that.
Exclamation mark.
I don't want that exclamation mark. A voice memo you send her afterwards.
So yeah, Lauren got COVID and
hit the road.
I didn't. It's because we don't kiss ever.
Yeah.
Which is probably good. Separate beds.
Separate beds, separate kisses. James can kiss me. Lauren can't.
So she got COVID and started to feel her symptoms like last Tuesday.
Oof.
And so I was like, we were obviously thinking like, fuck, fingers crossed it's not COVID. You could easily be sick with any other cold. And then it was COVID.
That sucks so
and it was
bad.
And literally we had this whole music video planned, all our gear and shit rented, space rented, camera rented.
Non-refundable.
Even the fucking peer space that was, even though it was before 24 hours before the booking, it was still only going to give us fucking peer space credit.
Oh, well, that would have been fine because we would have
used it again, but still.
Yeah.
And thank God she's so much better now.
Keep talking. We're going to let a guest in. This is a wild one. Come in. Welcome to the... You got to let go of the door for a second. What did you say? Please, don't.
Enough of this.
Don't. Please, don't.
Oh, she's pegging him.
And that's how we... Oh! I thought you were going through my freaking butthole.
You'll use that more than
Do it.
And that's the last
Do
time
it.
I'll tell you.
Do it. Do it.
You?
Yes.
This is the thumbnail.
Oh.
Keep talking.
So thank goodness Lauren's feeling a lot better now. It didn't hit her too hard, thankfully. You know, she was down and out for like 4 days, but she went down to San Diego to stay with her parents and kind of quarantine there because there's a separate little like wing downstairs where like the room is that we stay in when we go and visit. And so she was just down there being taken care of.
She's playing Monopoly.
With herself.
Probably playing a bunch of different like board games, lighting some candles and
lights and ladders.
And
so I got tested too because I was like, fuck, if I have COVID, we're not shooting this. I'm fucked for the next like week. And I was negative.
This guy. Negative James.
Didn't feel a single symptom.
Crazy.
It's
and
so
James
wild.
didn't get COVID when I had COVID.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just super powerful.
You could be. Or you're so loserly that the disease doesn't even want you.
The demon doesn't even want you.
This is a sick shirt. What is that?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh,
baby.
yeah. It's Calvin.
Calvin Klein.
What's his real name again?
Cameron. Oh, I'm so
would
sick.
love that.
Whatever. Why don't you love it?
It's one of her favorite movies.
Why don't you love it?
That and Breakfast Club.
Also one of my favorite movies.
Really?
Wow.
Dope.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Life is full of stressors. It doesn't matter who you are or what you have. Your life is probably stressful. I know mine as a creative is stressful constantly because you're always applying just this pressure for perfection and happiness that is, sometimes unachievable no matter what you do. You may not be feeling down and out and depressed or like you're at a total loss, but if your stress is high at all, your temper is shorter than usual, or even if you're starting to feel strained in any of your relationships, you could probably use a chance to unload. Unload the stress and get it out. Talk to someone who's completely unbiased about your life, someone who isn't going to judge you or take sides on anything. When there are things that you can't tell anyone, or you feel like you can't unload to family and friends, you need to unload it. And that's what therapy can be. BetterHelp is a customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can start communicating with your therapist in under 48 hours. Unload the stressors and get some unbiased feedback. You'd be pretty surprised at what you might gain from it. See if it's for you. Once again, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Beyond the Pine listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/pine. That's BetterHelp.com/pine.
Stay away from her.
Hey, let's talk about things we relate about. Ow.
Let's relate.
You want to relate? What's my favorite movie?
What is your favorite movie, actually?
My favorite movie? I was literally just talking about that with my coworker today.
Darren?
No, Dylan. You would love Dylan, dude. He's super into movies.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can he hang, though?
Yeah, he's super chill.
Can I say anything I want in front of him?
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
What would you say?
Ask me.
What would you say?
Ask me.
Come on, man. Say it.
Hey, fucker.
Damn.
What's hanging? Is it your nuts? Because they're like low nuts hanging low. Can you throw them over your shoulder? Can you tie them in a bow?
Let my nuts hang low. Can you tie them in a bow? Can you stretch them from the moon to Mars?
James has got big balls.
I do. You want to see him?
No. I don't want to see your balls, dude. Listen, I'm so fucking
My dick shrunk
excited.
smaller, but my balls got larger.
Should we do a cipher?
Sure. Ritalin.
ADHD, Ritalin.
What? ADHD, Ritalin.
All right, gang. This is gonna be a real rap segment. We're gonna freestyle. We used to do this at SB7 all the time. When we
I got 10 toes coming on my nutsack.
No.
That's how you rap.
No.
Yes, it is.
No. I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna freestyle first.
No, put on a beat.
We're not gonna put on a copyright.
Give me a beat.
We're not gonna put on a
I'll
copyright.
give you a beat.
We're not gonna put on a copyright-free beat. Oh, this won't play. Give me a word. Give me a word. White. All night.
Come on, man.
Give me a word.
Pink.
I be washing my hands in the sink. Colored my hands pink. Every night. Do it right. Nice and tight.
Give me a different word, man. That word sucks. Give me a different word.
Scissor.
Cool. Scissor.
Cut my hair with a pair of scissors. Then I turned into a lizard. Lizard gang. Lizard home. Lizard gnome. Lizard gnome.
All right, give me a beat and a word.
Okay.
Give me a word.
I can't. Okay, microphone.
Spitting in the microphone, I might go home. E.T. phoning home, he's on my mobile phone. He's in Mobile, Alabama. I can't stand up. I can't stand up because I'm a paraplegic. I'm in a wheelchair, but that's not funny. I'm saying it because it's serious. I'm playing with bunnies. I'm grabbing their ears. I'm channeling all of the debut spheres.
The W spheres. What the fuck is a W sphere?
Their deepest fears.
A W sphere?
I freaking mean
Is
it.
it a real word?
I said it wrong. Let's go again. Okay.
You meant to say their deepest fears, and you said their W spheres.
All right.
To rhyme with Oh. Give me a word.
Computer.
Go on the computer. Look at some porn. I might just shoot her. With my cum. Put it in her bum. All good. If you don't want that, a thumb. Up on the grass. Smoke that weed and my puss on the gas. Walking through the field, that's not grass. Boy, I'll kick that ass. I'm a player. I tried to hate her. I tried to kill her. I tried to kill her.
Give me another word.
No, my turn.
Do you guys want us to do more? Let us know in the comments. I think that's where we should end it.
Wow.
Because mine was dope.
Fuck. Loser.
I just got that feeling of like, oh, should we be doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? This is just the hi-hat track.
That's a dope 808. You're feeling it. Yeah. One more rap, I promise.
Give me a rear. I'm a platypus. I got a bag of kush. I got a lavish little bitch and she's got it good.
I don't think I've ever been more.
I haven't rapped in so long. Oh, and that's funny because like I haven't even rapped in so long.
I haven't rapped in so long. My eyes are crying, man. I sincerely apologize for that.
Why, man? We're having a great time.
I'm having a great time.
Why are you so self-conscious?
I'm not. Because we look like fools.
Oh.
Speak for yourself.
I'm going to go home and watch Breaking Bad. I'm on season 3.
Season Trey?
And it's getting so good.
Best episode of film. Or movie shows. Make movie pictures show is an episode of Breaking Bad.
Ozymandias
when he gets killed. Perfect. Breaking Bad's a perfect show.
Yes.
Literally a perfect show.
Have you seen The Sopranos?
No.
Watch it. You'd love it.
I heard it's bad. From Steve.
I think Sopranos is the greatest show of all time.
Wow. The greatest show of all time.
Yep.
You heard it here first, folks.
Heard it here first.
I do want to watch it. But like, is it for old people? Am I
no,
going to dig
you're
it?
Love it. Is it for old people? What a loserly thing to say, dude. I didn't know you were ageist.
I am. Some old shit sucks.
It's very true, man.
The most real response.
You ever seen Chinatown?
Some old shit sucks, man. In LA?
Have you ever seen Chinatown the movie?
No.
Great fucking movie. One of the best scripts ever written.
Toy Story 2.
Honestly, great script.
Great script.
The other day, me and Lauren were like sitting down to eat dinner, and
enough.
We were just like,
enough. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Tell anything. Say anything.
I'm joking completely.
No.
I thought it'd be funny to interrupt you about Lauren. Enough about Lauren. Carry on.
And we were trying to put on a movie, and the first thing that popped up was Chinatown. And Lauren was like, "Oh, isn't this movie supposed to be really good?" And I was like, "Yeah, we should easily watch this." Turned it on. 5 minutes in, I was like, "This is so slow."
Really?
Yeah. And I love that movie.
Oh,
I've seen it before. And I was just like, I don't want to watch this right now.
Wow.
It's so slow.
That's crazy.
So we put on Love Island.
Dude, that's just fucking
Dude, she
candy.
started watching, like, I guess the new season or whatever.
Without
She's like,
you.
"James, you have to watch this together." And I was like, then stop watching it.
Yeah. I can't believe she even started without you. Does that piss you off a bit?
For real.
Did you go like, why'd you even start watching?
For reals, though.
I would have.
I literally said,
I mean, it's fine. We all would have done what she
Do
would have
me a
done in that
favor.
position. She has COVID.
do me a favor.
Don't
come
ever
home.
call me again.
Don't come home. Still pay my rent.
Hang on.
Still pay my rent. All my rent.
Hang on. So you started watching the new season of Island? Do me a favor. Don't come home.
Hey, make like a tree
And get the fuck
and
out
get the fuck out of here. Okay? and leave. It's make like a tree and leave. Whatever, old man.
Whatever.
And scene.
The Office?
No.
Mm.
Back to the Future.
What?
2.
That's from Back to the Future? I thought you were just doing Kevin.
Make like a tree and get the hell out of here. Dude, I was talking to Lauren and the other year.
Oh,
I love her. And I did the line, which me am I gonna be today? Am I gonna be a happy me? Or the me that stinks?
What'd you say?
That's what I said.
You were saying that you said it to Lauren.
Yeah.
Prompting
And she was
a
like,
response from
and
her.
there was, and the service was breaking up, and she was like, what did
What?
you say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Good God, man. I'm happy with this.
I have a bruise on my knuckle, dude.
From what?
From a fucking dumbass light.
Ugh. I have a bruise on my fucking leg. I think from when I went down. When I went down, baby, down.
Yeah, I have a fucking contusion on my knee
Whew.
from when I tried to slide under the camera.
Yeah, what's a contusion?
It's a bump with a bruise on it.
Really?
Yeah.
A contusion.
Mhm.
Now we're sure about that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
100%?
Obsolete.
100% positive.
Look it up.
All
You
right,
gonna
guys.
challenge me?
Welcome back.
On wounds?
Welcome back to Does James Know Words? Contusion. All right. Seems to be perfect. A region of injured tissue or skin in which blood capillaries have been ruptured. A bruise. Just a bruise. Your definition was slightly off.
Fine, it's a contusion with a bump under it.
Huh. That's more like it. Oh, not tonight. It's chafing.
Not tonight. It's taco night.
Dude, I had fucking salsa and beer tonight.
No.
It wasn't great.
It's not a great place, but it's gluttonous.
Oh, it's gluttonous.
They literally, I think Salsa and Beer is like the sit-down restaurant version of Taco Bell.
I would say that their steak
Better than
is
Taco Bell, obviously, but I mean, like, if Taco Bell was like a full-fledged restaurant.
That's tough. I will say that their wet burrito, the carnada,
The carnada burrito? No, am I saying this right?
The
Corriero.
dude, I love when people who don't go to Mexican restaurants often go to one, and when they're ordering,
Can I get the
overpronunciate the accent. No, they say it confidently though.
Can I get the carne horchata?
No, the opposite. though.
Carne horchata?
That's how fucking like.
Can I get the carne asada?
No, it's when they go like, I like the horchata and also could I get
And also can I get and the waiter's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck's your problem? Hey. Enough of that.
You got a problem?
Okay, so says. ¿Qué pasó? But they're not speaking Spanish at all. I'm so sorry.
What are you doing, man?
And to everybody who's offended by this, we're making fun of the dumbass shit that Kip's talking about.
Fuck off.
Literally.
You try to fucking.
You trailer park bitch.
Try to be mad. If anyone's mad at that, you can go fuck yourself. How about that?
Dude, that's so funny. Can I please get the carne asada? And also the like they can't like tune out of it.
I swear to God, I've experienced that multiple times with people. And I'm literally sitting there going like, what are you doing? Like, that's offensive.
Yeah.
It's so offensive. Just say it. Like when you go to, oh man, when you go to get a fucking baguette, you don't go, bonjour, can I get the baguette? Can I get the, mixing the accents, can I get the poulet dans la baguette? So can I get the baguette?
Yeah.
The first example was much funnier and better.
Mm-hmm.
Deleted.
Delete it. Yes,
my
Kib.
God. That's so fucking funny though.
Dude, how funny would it be to just like, if you just had like a really complex AI in your room, delete it. Okay, Kib. Dude. Okay, Kib. Did you think I look pretty today?
And then I laugh. And he laughs also. Sorry.
You're coming.
I'm losing it. I'm tired.
Okay, right now. Let's
bust another rap.
No.
What's what?
To the guy who wanted that to not happen, you're going to say to bust another rap. This is what is going to happen.
Okay.
You're going to say something right now to make me laugh. It's not going to be hard. Dude, you have the most crooked smile.
What's wrong with my routine?
That's not doing it any justice, man. Holy shit, though.
There it is.
All right, go ahead.
Did I get the horchata? And also, could I get a blue moon? And also, the crisp.
What?
Let me say it louder.
Yeah.
I love the rice bed.
The rice bed?
Do you know they make rice bread?
I think you said rice bed.
I did. It made you laugh. Because you're easy.
You'll never be able to do it again.
Super perfect. You're so easy. I can make you laugh with any words. You tell me a word and I'm going to say it back to you and it's going to make you laugh. Say it. Say something. Say one word.
Webcam.
Oh, there's a webcam. Webcam. Webcam can make you come. Turn the webcam. Chat about.
Oh, this is great for me, man. This is a really good day for me.
This is what James and I do when we're really loopy and we're just by ourselves.
I literally just tell him to make me laugh, and he just goes,
make me shit.
And he just goes, webcam, make me come.
Make me laugh. I think it's hard to make me laugh, unless it's super intelligent.
Uh-oh. Dynamite. I fucking sometimes.
You die.
Wrecked.
We did this bit at fucking 4 a.m.
Wait, hold on.
It's not
for
playing.
The camera.
It's
Hold
not
on.
playing. Yeah, it's not playing. We're losing our minds.
It's
This
okay.
is amazing. Dude, we could have a podcast where James and I are fucking high or something. How funny would that be? This is a special episode. If I hear anyone
what?
go,
A what?
this was
A wait,
a
a what?
mess, then never watch. I don't care.
Seriously. Just made you laugh, loser.
Not on purpose.
What did you say before? What if we did what?
What? Man,
Like right before this, what did you say?
I don't remember. What if we do what?
That's what I'm asking.
No, that's what I'm asking, James's dick.
Stop talking to him.
Get over it.
Stop talking to her. She's scared.
Let's do an interview with James's dick. Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
She's a piece of shit.
Oh, I was saying that you can't make me laugh.
I already did.
No, here's what
That
it
was
is.
before.
Here's what it is. It's the worst thing ever. Actually, you know what it in general is? If I'm anticipating laughter, impossible for the most part, unless I'm really loopy. Like if someone's like, this is so funny, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen if you tell me that. Or if like,
Unless it's someone that you know that they're saying that because it is funny.
it literally, I have
for
to not
example,
be able to anticipate it.
Like those
Well-
strangers out in the living room, I go up and say, this video is so funny. If they didn't laugh, I would understand
Yeah.
because they don't know me,
Mhm.
right? They can't take my word for it.
Right.
But if I showed it to you and be like, this is so funny, you know the place that I'm coming from to say this is so funny to the point that I think that you would think it's funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fucking lawyered.
Definitely that thing, like it has to be innately funny for me to laugh.
Like the
and I have
bagel.
to be able to, like I have to, something about like comedy for me
Something
that
about
makes me
fucking
laugh.
bagels.
Something about fucking bagels is really good. But there has to be an element of not anticipating what's going to happen. But then also scratch that because like, then how can I rewatch something and find it funny?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well, that's
I do.
just totally. I think that there's a like the initial. I have to kind of not see this coming. It has to kind of
and
catch
then
me
once
off guard.
it's funny,
Then
it's
you
forever
appreciate
funny.
it.
Yeah,
because
you're right.
You like that emotion is like developed into. I understand why this is funny.
Yeah.
This is why this is funny. This is funny.
But there's also a type of humor to me, and I don't know what it is, but I know a lot of people with it. Like, we feel like our sense of humor is somewhat unique, and we find it fucking hilarious. And I've noticed that most of our friends and most people who I interact with, where that humor even comes out, also find it funny for the most part. But then there's a type of humor that like seems maybe. I don't even know what to call it. Like, I don't want to call it more regular to try to like put our fucking comedy on a pedestal or anything like that.
I know what you mean though. It's more like safe,
Yeah, more safe or just like something
mainstream
or just
bad
like
show.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's very like common, a common sense of humor, and people can laugh their asses off at it. And I've seen
Can you
people
think of an
laugh their ass
example?
off. I'm trying to think. There's an example of like, I don't even know. Like, that's what I mean. It doesn't even register as something that's funny to me. And I'll literally see people like laughing at something someone said, and I'm like, there's nothing funny about that at all. Like, it just doesn't register as a comedy to me at all. So sometimes I find it difficult with certain people to like laugh at what they say, which is interesting.
And that's a deal breaker for me.
It can
Honestly.
be. Yeah.
I need to be entertained by you.
As a friend. Truly, I will not spend time with people that I'm not vibing with. And I mean, you can have other parts that are not just making me laugh, but like fulfilling a relationship in different ways,
Obviously.
deeper ways, just on a friendship level, on like a appreciation of human to human, getting along, mutual interests and things like that. But the people I spend the most time with, I'm capable of laughing my hardest with. You, Steve.
So you, Steve.
Anyway.
But that's literally like what our goal was 90% of the time when we were making SB7 was to make each other laugh.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
that's why it works,
sometimes to the detriment of the videos.
That's this podcast. And I don't regret it.
I don't mind it.
Me neither.
I look at this as an outlet to hang out and goof off with my friend.
And obviously, like, we still have a great time doing more coherent podcasts and stuff like that. But like, I cherish the podcasts that are seldom that this happens.
I don't think we need to lie to ourselves and say that we ever do structured podcasts.
No, I just mean comparatively.
Right. This
You know
one's
what I mean?
a little out there.
Yeah.
But this is what this podcast is. And I've accepted that.
I haven't.
Yeah, Kib's still trying to do research every week. What he does is he pulls up an article and be like, let's look at this. And he just scrolls down and I say, okay, well, let's start with the headline.
Well, what happened with that, I can explain that one. I lost all interest in it.
Yeah.
As soon as
you
read the title, I was like, and it was too much. I was like,
there's too many words in the title.
Blizzard, no, just not even the title. I explained in similar words the same thing as the title. So we'd already established that Blizzard employees sexually harass someone or to something like that, and they're in trouble for it. That was the headline. And so now I scroll down thinking there was going to be some like other like short paragraphs with some like juice about it. And it was just hundreds of paragraphs. I was like, I'm not reading this on the fucking podcast. I went, well, isn't that crazy? that happened.
Yeah.
Wow. That is crazy.
Should we look it up?
Just no.
You spit on my fucking glass.
Whatever. What does this sound like? What does this sound like with two microphones happening at the same time? Is it glorious? And now, is it lifeless?
So you're on a tour.
Yeah, fuck. That could have been happening 40 minutes ago in conversation. I'm going on the Good Boy Daisy tour, the Rex tour for Good Boy Daisy. I'm selling the merch. So if you are having to go to any one of the shows, you'll see
having to
I'm going to hang out and help my girlfriend out and sell their merch for them, slinging merch. And
yeah, he's actually selling scalps tickets.
To be completely honest, I'm going to do a lot of cocaine. That's a joke. I'm not going to be doing anything. The idea of tour, not. I think it's probably just the state of life that we're in and the type of people this group is. But like, It's not like what you think it is. I'm sure for certain bands it is, but like it's not going to be like getting drunk and doing drugs and everyone's fucking. It's literally like a film set. Imagine you're going to like a 9-day film shoot where you're part of crew.
Mm-hmm.
You're just waking up early, loading gear in, working all day, loading gear out. You're done. It's like 10 or 11 p.m. You're either driving to a new location or you're sleeping and waking up driving. Like it's literally just like that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be work.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't be able to stream. So give me money, pay my rent.
And he's not going to be on the podcast the next 2 weeks, but I have 2 very special guests the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Next week, we have the late, great Autumn Farrell.
I'll help with the titles.
Fine. Hey, don't worry, bud. I'll help with the titles. We have the late, great Autumn Farrell next week. And then the week after, we have the later, greater Alyssa Terry.
Wow.
Because I was on Let's Get Haunted.
That's a lineup. So she owes me one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it's going to be a fucking gosh darn.
It's going to be a force.
It's going to be a foreskin.
Okay. That's cool. I fuck with that, man.
Landmark foreskin.
Guys, I need you to be ready for 2 things. And I need your support. Catching on the music video that we put our fucking hearts into. Truly. Time, money, favors.
Time. Money.
Go watch the music video when it comes out. And also, I have another song dropping in about a month. So it's crazy. I can't wait.
We might even
so
do another
good.
music video.
Absolutely we will. I just have to figure out where I'm gonna have to do a subathon so that I can fucking pull some money together to do it.
That's amazing.
Something. Or you guys just give me it. Fund it, please. I don't know.
Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of Beyond the Pine. We love you. We appreciate you. We don't respect you, though.
Not at all.
And I will see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
No, you won't.
I'll see you next week.
No, you won't.
See you next week.
Nope.